I welcome everyone. The site is in touch with you GURU.Markets. Thank you very much for paying attention to us. Dear viewer, I kindly ask you to give this video your royal like. Your thumbs up is highly needed to spread the project. GURU.Markets. We will analyze the current fundamental indicators of the company Quest Diagnostics, Inc., ticker DGX. Review based on data as of May 18, 2024. According to classification GURU.Markets organization Quest Diagnostics, Inc. belongs to the subcategory. Meta-analysis, 76 organizations take part in the assessment and this is very representative. Let's start with summary data for the company. A little further we will consider each parameter in more detail. If required, you can pause the video. We propose to consider all the parameters of the corporation under study carefully. Access to the database with the structure of company tickers is free and free. Thank you very much for your repost and other support. All this helps the work extremely. Well, let's begin. Market capitalization of the company Quest Diagnostics, Inc. is $16.03 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $831 billion. Quest Diagnostics, Inc. accounts for a share of 1.93%. This is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $6.43 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $184 billion. Quest Diagnostics, Inc. accounts for a share of 3.491%. Comparing the occupied shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we will see the following. Share Quest Diagnostics, Inc. in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 1.93%. Book value is 3.491%. This is an 81% increase in market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance capitalization in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. The company's debts amount to $5.334 billion. Financial liabilities to book value represent 83% of the company's equity. Result on the level of the company's financial liabilities. Tolerable, 0 points. The company's stock price to earnings ratio is 19.4. The average in the subcategory is 62.3, which is 69% lower than in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's stock price to profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $842 million. The projected profit for the next 12 months will tentatively be $1023. 21.5% more than now. An assessment of projected future profit performance in comparison within the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 1.7. The subcategory average is 4.1 and is 59% lower than the subcategory average. An assessment of the company's stock price-to-revenue ratio in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $9,290 million. Forward revenue for the coming 12 months is tentatively expected to be $11,280 million. 21% more than currently. Assessment of projected future sales in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. If you are interested in our analytics, then please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell. The margin is 9.1%, with an average for the subcategory of 6.6%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 2.5%. Profitability assessment in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 6.946%. This is a 260% increase in market capitalization share. And this shows the imbalance in the company's stock market value. Quest Diagnostics, Inc., probably towards underestimation. The amount of market capital for each employee of the organization is equal to $334,000. Whereas for the subcategory $1,202,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 72.2%. Estimation of the company's capital volume per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's profit per employee is $17,500, with an average for the subcategory of $19,300. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 9%. Estimation of profit per individual company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, 0 points. Sales volume for each employee of the company is $193,000. By subcategory $292,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 51%. Estimation of revenue per individual company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, 0 points. Shares short corresponded to 2.5%, with an average for the subcategory of 3.4%. This is an indicator of the risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 69% for the company Quest Diagnostics, Inc. Whereas in the subcategory this level is 51%. On average, subcategory securities are quoted lower than the company's Quest Diagnostics, Inc. Comparing the movement of the company's stock price Quest Diagnostics, Inc. and subcategory companies. We can see that over the last 12 months the stock Quest Diagnostics, Inc. showed a dynamics of 9.2%. Against price changes in the subcategory -9.5%. This clearly does not indicate anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. The overall result is as follows, 6 out of 10 points. The average for the subcategory is -0.1 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire US stock market in general, we will see that the average score for the entire market as a whole is 0.3 points. Against a score of 6 points for Quest Diagnostics, Inc. Let's look at the order table, which is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all publicly made decisions by the stock valuation information and reference system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and free, link in pinned comment. Let us recall that on January 11, 2024, the order was published. Ticker DGX. Information and reference system GURU.Markets, a decision is made on this order. Close the order. The result is a profit of 5.3%. Orders in a subcategory mid-analysis, not now. Thank you all for watching this video and for using the information system GURU.Markets. You truly are the most excellent audience in the whole world.